Welcome back to French Haves Friday at last. Today I'm gonna try out to me a new soap. It's a soap that has been around for a while, but I got it in the mail maybe, it's a little while ago, but I thought I was gonna try it today for the first time, and it is the Cold Spices by Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. It's not in the CK6 place, but it's in the other way, CK1 maybe. Great scent. It's soap that's made to smell like the classic Old Spice, the Shelton formula, which I think was around to about the late 80s. I could be wrong, but I think around 1990 they changed their scent a little bit. But it's with a little twist, because this has some mental to it. I have read, gonna put the scent notes and that kind of stuff in the description of the movie. My brush of choice will be the PAA Amber Aerolite, which is a 24mm synthetic, not a great face lather brush. And my razor of choice is my 1930s Gillette new short comb with a common bar handle, and I think it's a 5th use Astra green in that. Okay, just I'm gonna remove something here. Gonna wet the brush. Wring out the water and start loading from the tub. As I have said before, I really like the Old Spice scent. It has really grown on me. I have yet to try to smell the original Shelton scent, but if there's anything like this, I would love it. I love the new, what is it called? Old Spice original. I think that's plenty. Doesn't need much with this soap base. Cold water on the face. Lovely weather. It has been just below or around 70 degrees Fahrenheit, or around 20-21 degrees Celsius for the past 3 days. And that's quite warm to be April here where I am. So we are really enjoying that. It's supposed to cool off a little bit in the weekend and go down to the oh great scent, the lower 60s I think, but it's gonna still be sunny and nice. So hoping to enjoy some nice ice out activities in the nice spring weather we are having here. So I got 2 days of growth. Didn't shave yesterday, didn't feel like it, so I just let it go one more day. It's okay. I think I overloaded the brush. It's always a little bit hard, I find, with a new puck, because the pore has, a lot of dimples to it, so it's quick to get too much inside the knot when you're top loading, like I do, always. I think we're good. We're gonna make a good lather anyway. It's just about adding enough moisture to it to get it going. Yeah, I can feel the menthol. I will not say it's a strong menthol, not now in any regard, but I can sense it there. It's there, I can sense it, especially around my lips. Not so much anywhere else yet, but we'll see. Really enjoying it with this brush. It's so soft yet quite a lot of backbone. Very good for face lathering purposes. PAA makes some incredible products. This is really dry. Gonna need much more water. So I'm just dipping the brush. That was a big dip. You can see the lather is coming together really nice. Yeah, it's not a strong mantle at all, but I can feel it's there. Just gonna dip the brush and paint in some more water. This is a beautiful lather. Nice falling peaks. I don't know if you can see, but it's a fantastic sheen to that lather. So dense, feels really good in the skin. Like my lathers always do with the PAA soaps. Okay, first pass with my 1930s Gillette short comb. Love this razor. It's just so smooth yet efficient. Doesn't feel aggressive at all. Let's see how the Astra blade is holding up on its shave number 5. It's certainly not rough or dull, but I can feel it's not as sharp as it was, so this will be the last shave. This feels good. But in this particular razor, I think 4 would be the sweet spot to change out an Astra green blade. With another kind of blade, it would possibly be completely different. if you're going analytic, you should write down your blade and razor combos and how many shaves a blade gives in a particular razor. Then you will always get the best shaves out of each blade. I don't do it. I just go by my mind, by memory. And my memory on blades and such is really poor. So, there you go. First pass, it feels good. Oh. It's a really manly scent, I find. Many think so, all men, if you say Old Spice, I don't think so at all. I think it's really a really great scent. Maybe because I get older. It could be. Yeah, I can feel the mental is increasing. Mental wise, on my subjective, very subjective mental scale, 1 being not noticeable, 10 being unbearable. I would place this as a 3 or 4 out of 10. Maybe 3 actually. I think 4 is a little too high. For me, that is. For others, it could be a whole another story. And that's one thing I love with this hobby. There is no rights or wrongs. Everything is subjective. And people are different. Therefore, my best advice is to try out things by yourself and find out what you think and what works for you and what doesn't work. To get a really good shaves, you have to have some bad ones under the belt as well. A dog got mad outside in this evening time. Probably saw a cat. Or another dog. We don't have a dog, but it's a lot of dogs in our neighborhood. Really great slickness, great residual slickness, and it's increasing for every toss. I never work my brush in between passes on my face, just painting on the lather which is in the brush. I always just work the lather on my first pass to get it in between the stubbles, but after the first pass all I want is the slickness, and 95% of the stubbles are removed. 95% is a number I just took out of the air, I don't know, but most of it are removed. So it's no reason to work it more. I find, and the ladder is good as it are. I could work it and build it again, but I don't see any reason to do that. Shaving with cold water as always. It's especially pleasant in the warmer months. But I enjoy it year round, even if we have really cold winters up here, or really cold, that depends on what you compare with. If you're north in the country, you have certainly cold winters. So they do in Canada. We actually have quite mild winters down here, compared to many others, but we get snow sometimes, and the temperatures are usually below freezing point, or just around freezing point. Especially in January, February. December tends to be a little bit milder for some reason. We rarely get snow for Christmas here. But when we do, for some rare occasions, it's nice. Okay. Catch something there. Maybe it was a little spot, I think. Just have a feel about. Yeah, really good slickness. I could shave now with just the water on my face, but I'll call it there. Convince. That was nice. Yeah, I will say 3 on a mental scale, not 4 for me. But it's there, it's sensible, and it's really enjoyable if you like mental. I think if you are very fundamental, you will go well with this one either way. Actually, a little bit of feedback today from the alum block. That may be because the 5th use of that blade. It felt nice, but yeah, very little on the neck, mainly around my chin area. Yeah, we're gonna change out that blade anyway. This is certainly a last shave with that. Rinsing out my bowl. It smells old spice in this room now. Really great. A true classic. Really wish I had the original Shelton formula aftershave splash. Okie dokie. Like so. And I got the matching aftershave splash. Shake that up. Oh. First time using it sealed. Let's see if I can. Was a little finicky. Just get it in the trash bin. Nice restrictor to the top. Gonna take a good glug. Oh. Nice burn from the alcohol. Whipper. It's a little spot that started bleeding, but I think it healed up with the alum. And there comes the mantle. Let's see if it's strong. Great labels. Love them. You can see the ingredients there, maybe. Alcohol, rose water essential and fragrance oils, aloe, glycerin and mantle. I can feel the mantle. Yeah, definitely. Stronger mantle in the splash than in the soap. From the splash I would say a 4. A solid 4. Just gonna let that dry down and rinse out my brush. It still holds a good amount of lather. My face always feels so nice after using the PAA splashes. It's so great ingredients in them. I always use long time to rinse out my brushes to make sure I get every little piece of lather out. Okay. Yeah, feels really, really good. For a balm, I'm gonna go with Proraso White. I don't think I need a balm, but I'll use it anyway just because I like to moisturize. I have quite dry skin. Even if it's the warm weather. And you can't go wrong with some Proraso White. It has some scent to it, but it doesn't affect the aftershave because it just disappears really quick. It's not a scent that lingers for long. Very noisy outside. Some kids are playing outside in the streets. quiet. I want to have my shave. In relax and peace. Just kidding. It's great for the kids to get outside and enjoy the nice weather. They are already too much inside during the winter time, so okay. So some last thought about the soap and then I let it go. PAA Cold Species, great scent. You will love this if you like the allspice scent. If you don't like the allspice scent, this one will not be for you because it smells pure allspice to me. It has menthol to it, but it's not strong. Around a 3 from the soap and 4 from the splash, I would say, for my nose or my skin. This was particular soap is in the CK1 formula, but it's a really great soap base. Easy to lather, it's protective, it takes a huge amount of water, great residual slickness, and it's really pleasant to use. For our brush, we used the Amber Aerolite from Phoenix Shaving, and the brush of choice was my vintage Gillette from the 1930s open common bar handle. So, I want to wish you a nice weekend that's ahead of us. Please subscribe to my channel if you are not already a subscriber from before, and until my next video, goodbye.